Hi folks, here we are at the 2025 Spring Carlisle Auction. This is a big event where they get hundreds, if not 1,000 cars. There's a lot of them. But we'll take you for a walk around, show you what there is, and you can check out their website if you want to see what any sold for, or it'll give you a better idea of what the market is out here. But enjoy the video and we'll start walking. Well, here's a Jeffrey. I believe Jeffrey was bought by Nash and became Nash. I think Rambler and Jeffrey maybe. I'm not sure on the exact company, but or history. But there it is, a Jeffrey touring car, 1916. Here's your information. I don't see a number on this one. This one's even got jump seats, you notice? It's a 7-passenger. It's a big one. I don't see the top mechanism for some reason, but anyway, we'll show you the numbers on most of them. This one here, this particular one does not appear to have a number. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it on that one, but we'll jump inside here and show you some of the others. There's a couple big tents here as well. You can see right here, and a bunch of them outside. But because last year they closed this building on us while we were filming, we're going to jump in here first and show you some of these. Here's a Chevy C10 long box. Actually, it's a K10, sorry, 4-wheel drive. Let's see if we get around to some of the information. This one's right here, 1972, and there's your number. So any of these things, you can go on the Carlisle events site and check out their auction. And I guess they also have a special thing here, carlisleauctions.com. So they have the events and the auctions, and they do the swap meets and the car corral and all that, but they do have a special auction page here if you want to check out what this stuff sold for. Any of these will have a number on the windshield, and you can pause on it. This one's an 86 Caddy Seville. You can check those numbers and they'll all be posted. And another thing too is, I believe, yeah, they'll tell you, like this one's Friday, so there's an auction Thursday and Friday, and they'll tell you which one on the sign. So we'll try to show as many of those as we can. But this is where they have the big auction up here. You can see all the seats up in there, and there's a stage up there. But these are the vehicles here, 216-1 or .1. This one's a 2003 Ford F-150. Here's a good looking little 37, I believe, Chevy pickup, 214.1. Look at the little visors, headlight visors with the jewel on them. Nice looking Chevy with kind of a flat semi-gloss black paint on it. Here's a big block Corvette, 396, 212.1. And you got another Corvette here. They get big on Corvettes at Carlisle. This one here is a 65 convertible. Here's your information. Now this one, is this a small block or what it is? This one's a 66. Yep, small block, 327. There's your information. And we got a Chrysler Woody here. Town and Country. This is 208-1. Really nice interior. Look at the green steering wheel, green seats. Two-tone on the outside, green with a ivory top. Notice here too, that's a good sign. You got Arizona plates. That might equal a solid car if that's where it originally came from. This one's a 1950. There's your information about it. You got an MG here, 206.1. Good looking little MG.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
I'll do it for my wife.
And we have a Packard Woody wagon. We have one of these, a project car that we got for sale. If anybody wants to restore one, they're a worthy project. They're worth quite a bit of money, all done up. This one's a 48. There's all your information about it. Notice the tilt hood. This one somebody chromed the hood latch panel. That's kind of wild. Oh, and they got a Cadillac engine in there as well. Not sure why you'd have to customize one of these, because the Packard Straight 8 is a great engine with lots of power. But they have made this into a resto mod or whatever you want to call it. Arizona plates on that one as well. Look at the Mustang here. Good looking Mustang, 1968. There's all the 390 4-speed GT fastback. That one is number CS 25-5061. Firebird here, convertible. Nice one. Like that. Like that color on it. Good looking Firebird. It's 1968. There's your information. Tribute car. Try to catch a few of these back here. Got a couple Corvettes here. This one's 1960. There's your information on it there. This one's going to sell on Friday. Good looking fuel injection Corvette. There's your fuel injection down in there. Got a later model Corvette here, 2015. Got a Massachusetts inspection sticker there. That one's out of Massachusetts. They come from all over the country to bring them down here to Carlisle to sell stuff. So you're liable to see something from anywhere. This one tells all the history of this one. 25th anniversary. There's the original sticker. One of 1,360, and it's only got 34,000 miles. So that's a real nice Survivor. Good original. There's a Dodge Coronet Super B, 1970. So any of these you want to see what the information is on those tags, you just pause the video. We can't hang on them too long to read them, so you're going to have to pause on them because otherwise the video would be way too long. This one here is, I guess both of them are 383 cars. This one's a 70. So you get 69 and 70 there. Got a 55 Chevy wagon here. Two-door wagon. Good looking car. Modern powertrain in that. And we got a Chevelle here, Chevy Chevelle. This one's a 64 Malibu. There's your information. Malibu SS. Got a tan interior. And we've got a Softail Street Chopper, it says. Look at all the custom work done to that. There's your, it's a 2010, there's all your information. That's pretty cool. Well, we'll jump to the other side here, but we'll show you. This is where the auction happens. This will be happening tomorrow morning. We're here early to preview. And it'll be happening as well Friday morning. There's two days, so there it is. And this is where you can see all the action takes place. Well, here's a square body crew cab here. 3/4 ton, it says on there. C20 or K20 maybe. 4-wheel drive, it looks like. There's your information. That one's just kind of a good original Survivor patina. Look at the Locomobile here. That's an impressive car. Something you don't see around Carlisle too much of these early ones. You see a lot more of them at Hershey. Matter of fact, there's the Hershey first prize winner probably right there. Good looking Locomobile. That's a valuable car right there. 1916. That one's a Phaeton. We got a Volkswagen Beetle here. This one's 1976. Number 485.1. All customized and lowered and stuff. There's a Prowler. Chrysler Prowler right there. There's your information there. And we got a nice looking Camaro here, 396 big block. SS 67, first year of that body style. There's all your information there. Professionally restored Florida car right there. We've been to Florida recently, and that can be good and bad at times. Depends what part of Florida they come from. Some of them are solid, but if they're near the salt air, they can get pretty nasty up high, some of them. The Mustang. There's a Camaro, 69 Camaro. RSSS tells you all the stuff there. These cars are nice, especially these ones inside. They're all nicely restored or street rotted, one of the two. Got a BMW and a Mustang here. This one's 497.1, 82 BMW. Alpina. And we got a Mustang here, 500.1. 2021 Mustang GT. From there we'll jump across here, show you the Chevy. This one's a short box Chevy pickup. 495.1 C10. And we got a BMW 494.1. Jump in back of these here. I missed a couple back here. Got a couple more Corvettes. This one here is a 62 531.1. Sells on Friday. Here's another Corvette here. This one's 505.1. It's a 78 Silver Anniversary Edition. Actually, we were at a swap meet the other day and we got some of those emblems right there in a box slot. So if you need an emblem, we got a couple. Got a Mustang here. DDR Goliath. 493.1. That one's getting a little dusty. They better wipe that one off. That one's a 2018 GT. Here's another Mopar here. $492.1 is the number. Right here's your information. It's a 2023 Challenger Hellcat right there. And we got an older Mopar here, Dodge Charger RT. This one's a 1969. It's one of my favorite Mopar muscle cars right there. There's all your information. Let's get the vinyl top. Good looking car. And we got another one here, 490.1. Convertible. There's your information, 23 Challenger Hellcat right there. Now from there we're going to jump outside and show you some of the cars under the tent. First we'll show you these here, these pedal cars. There's a few of these. They'll probably start the auction. There's a Vespa at the end with a few of these. That's kind of a weird one there. It's got like a skeleton. Well, both of those, they got the engine sticking out. Kind of interesting. You can see the lots on a couple of those down there. They'll probably warm up the crowd with those, I'm guessing. But we'll jump out here and show you some of the stuff that's outside. Now, we're not going to be able to show every single car here, but you can go to the website and see what some of them are, you know. Nice looking Jeep there, 504.1, 1979. There's a Triumph TR3, it's a 1959, 191.1. And we'll kind of go down this side here. Looks like we got a Buick here, 39 Buick, Series 40, 192.1. This one's 218.1, Chevy, 73 Chevy short box, C10 square body, pretty nice one right there. Good looking little pickup. There's a 51 Ford, 480.1. There's a Pontiac, 58 Pontiac Chieftain, This one is a two-door post, 479.1. Good looking Pontiac right there. And we got a 59 MGA, 478.1. I'll show you this one, lone one over here, then we'll start going down the other side. There's a Chevelle here. Got a nice looking blue with white stripe, 71 Chevelle, 472.1. So they have quite a complex here now with all the land they bought up. You can kind of see way down over there, there's the gate for the swap meet. So that's across the street, and we're going to do all the swap meet videos. We've got 3 swap meet videos coming out, a series of them. They may be out before this one or after, I'm not really sure, but just keep an eye out for them. And we also have the Car Corral, which will have cars with prices if you want to see that. Now these here, you can check out the prices on the website like I mentioned. And we'll just keep walking here. There's a 74 MGB, 182.1, Monte Carlo SS. That's 183.1, 74,000 miles. Original rare combo. You know, I think that's a good investment there. I really think that those are going to go up a lot. I've mentioned that a few times, but 56 Bel Air. This one's 184.1. Here's a 3100 Chevy pickup. 58 Chevy. That's all pretty much original. Got the 6-cylinder, 235 6 under there. 185.1. Got a Le Mans Sport convertible. 186.1. And we got a 66 Mustang here. There's your information on that one. And looks like a Dodge Power Wagon. This one's a 62 Power Wagon. 188.1. Pretty nice looking Power Wagon with a big winch on the front. Some knobby tires. And we'll jump into this other tent that's here. This one's 190.1. This one's a 69 Chevelle here. Good looking Chevelle. And a little Chevy SUV. A couple more modern ones here. Volkswagen. That's let's see what the number is. 100, I guess, is the number. So they've mixed in a couple more modern ones there, but this one here was number 96. It's an Equinox. Here's a good looking Mustang Shelby here. 189.1 right there. And we got kind of a barn find or older restoration Thunderbird here. Looks like it's got a 1970 New York inspection on it, so that's been sitting a while. No reserve. This is going to be 563 on the number. It's 1957 barn find. Looks like it was repainted years ago. This one's 562 Mustang, 73 Mustang convertible. 561. This is Firebird Trans Am here, 1983. And we got a square body Suburban here, kind of a woods find. It's got tree residue on the hood. 1990, number 560. And we got a Chevy Roadster here. 1928 Chevy Roadster. Number 559. Good looking little Chevy Roadster. You don't see too many of those around because they're full of wood, so they're hard car to restore. Boy, they got those tight there, don't they? Number 558, a little Plymouth. Max Wedge. Reproduction, it says. So that must be a tribute car. There's a little PT Cruiser, number 557. Golf cart there, 556. 555 is this little Ford Fairlane. It's 1965. 554 is another 6-seater golf cart. And a little MG here, 553. From there, we'll jump over to the other side of the road. Oh, we got a little Dart here, 340 Dart. This one is number 105. Dart Sport, 340 with the vinyl top. 104 is this Jeep Commander. And we got a Corvette here. Convertible. This one's number 211. Good looking Corvette there. And we got a Camaro. That's number 210 on the Camaro. Good looking Lincoln Zephyr here. 1941, it's number 209. Sounds real good. Got a later model engine in it. Here's a 60 Corvette. This is a patina car. Looks like it's fresh out of the barn there.
I know what it is.
Right there. That's your information.
It's all warmed up.
There's a Mercedes, number 207. And another Camaro here. That one's number 206. From there, we're going to jump over here. We got a few on the left we'll run down. I'm going to have to go replace my battery here because I've killed it at the swap meet doing that video. But I'll do this little row here, then I'll run over to the truck. And we got 400.1. This one's a Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Another one. A 2015 is what that one is. Little Chevy pickup here, number 193. 192s is 51 Ford Custom. It's a two-door hardtop. And some customization done there. There's a Lexus, 2004 Lexus, number 191. A nice looking little Ford Fairlane here, GT. 500 XL. I guess that's, I don't know if I termed it right with the GT. It's a 500 XL. It's a 67, number 190. Here's a 2004 Mustang, number 189, convertible. Got a 454 Suburban here, it says, number 188. There's a Catalina, 1963 Catalina. We had a convertible like this one time. That's number 187. And we got a Bel Air two-door here, 63, number 186. Now let's see, we'll catch a Rambler and a couple of these. There's a Rambler, 202. It's a 59 Rambler. And here's a Corvette, number 201. From there, I'm going to go catch my battery, so I'll catch up with you in a minute here. Now we got a new battery, so we'll start back here. Got an Oldsmobile here. 181 is the number. It's a Cutlass. That one's a 1985. Good looking little Cutlass. There's a Mustang here, 182. It's 1966 coupe. 183. Little Dart GT, 67 Dart. Convertible. And there's a big Cadillac. Notice it's got Lando bars, got a Hoderman with a Goddess on there. Somebody added it on there. This one's a 73 with 71,000 miles right there. There's all your information. See the Lando bars they put on there too? Limited edition. Here's a Buick Skylark convertible. This one's a 71, number 185. From there we'll jump over to where we left you on the Rambler. Oh, I guess we left off on the Corvette. And then we got this Mercedes wagon, number 200. There's a Volkswagen bus, number 199. Got a Cadillac here, 198. 197 Camaro. Kind of walking down the numbers here. El Camino, 196. This one's a 67. Good looking El Camino, all in black there. And it looks like we got a police car here. Got the push bumper in the front. It's a Dodge Charger, 2015, number 194. Jump over to this side. We got a little Chrysler here, convertible, 170. 2005 Crossfire. There's a Pontiac Grand Prix. 169 is the number. It's a 1966. Got a Chevy Chevelle here, SS, 1968. Kind of an older Survivor there, number 168 on that. Fury 3 convertible. This one's a 1968 big Plymouth Fury 3, number 167. Pontiac GTO 205 or 2005, number 166. Here's another Mopar here, Dodge Polara. This one's a 1963, number 165. Got a red interior. Good looking little car there. As you can see, we still got quite a ways to go. Lots of stuff down these aisles. We've got 2 more aisles here, then we got to go to the other side. Here's a 48 Ford 2-door, 164. This one's a Southern car, 455 Rocket with 25,000 miles. Full power equipment. It's an Oldsmobile, 98 is the model, 163 is the number. It's 1970. There's a Jag Type S, or S-Type, 2005, number 162. Here's 161, a little Pontiac Solus. Look at this, real minty Chevy van here. Or GM, yeah, it's a Chevy. Well, no, it's a GMC, but it's got a Chevy grill, I guess. That's what was confusing me there. California truck, 66,000 miles, number 160. Really nice original. Here's an F1, 1950 F1 pickup, number 159 on that. Got a Gran Torino here, Ford, 170 or 1973, 158 is the number. Here's a Studebaker, good looking Studebaker wagon. You don't see too many of the wagons. It's 1958. There's your information. Jump around the back, you can see the big tail fins. It gets wire wheels on there too. That's kind of weird. Get some late model wire wheels. Here's a GTO Judge. There's your wire wheels. Kind of weird on a car of that age, unless it was a big Chrysler or something. Anyway, here's a 1970 GTO. Got a Bronco here, 1984. So this one's number 156. This is 155. Just telling you all those numbers in case you want to go see what this stuff is selling for. You should be able to see the auction results on the CarlisleAuctions.com page. 66 Mustang Fastback, 153. Little Mercedes here, 152. Kind walking down the numbers here. There's a Toyota Solara SLE 2008 convertible, 150. There's a Mercury right here, 2004 Mercury, 149. That's a station wagon. And we've got a Mustang, 2003 Mustang, 148. That's a convertible. Here's a Pontiac Catalina station wagon with the surfboard on the top, number 147. That's 1966. Got a pace car here, 94 Mustang, 146. 538 is that big Mercedes van back there. This Mercedes, this one's 144. Got the little SSR Chevy pickup here. 143 is the number. 176 the number on this Dodge Brothers sedan here, 1926. This one's got the disc wheels rather than the wood spoke. It's from West Virginia. Older restoration, looks like. And we'll jump across the aisle here, show you a few down this aisle. So here's 252. It's a Dodge Charger, Super B, sorry. Volkswagen here, 1970. Bus, 253. Look at this, this is 112.1 Chrysler sedan. 1928 Chrysler. Really nicely restored. That's got the wood spoke wheels. Single side, no dual side mount. Good looking Chrysler. This is wild here. Really bright yellow and white. Yellow and white interior. It's a 52 Ford Custom. Notice the headlights are molded into the fenders. Get a sunken antenna. Quite a bit of custom work. Got a visor on it, dual spots, louvered hood. 254 is the number. There's a Volvo over here. 112 is the number on that. 64 Volvo. This one's had some work done to the top. Maybe it was a vinyl top at one point and they've modified it. I don't know. Number 110 on that. There's a Pontiac Bonneville here, 1986, number 108. A little Mustang here. 95 Mustang, 251. Got a Chevy here. Impala, this one's number 111. And we'll kind of go back and forth down this road here and show you what we see. There's an Olds 442, 401 is the number. Falcon, Ford Falcon, 63 Falcon, 400. There's a Dale Earnhardt Monte Carlo. And an AMC Pacer. You don't see one of these every day. Kind of a barn find Pacer. Look at the old 84 sticker on there. 106, just kind of a nice original Survivor. A little rust here and there. This is a Dale Earnhardt number 107. It's a 2000. 76 Pacer, number 106. Got a Camaro here, 214. It's got a 350 in it. 214 is the number on that one. Really nice car. El Camino here. 86 El Camino, number 217. It's going to be in the all truck hour, it says. 218 is a Volkswagen Rabbit. 219 is a Chevy square body here. Looking good. Black truck sitting up high. Got a Jeep here, 221. Even got a plow truck here. A Hemi Dodge. That's 222. 223 is this little Chevy Suburban. 96 Suburban. 224 SS Chevy pickup. 68,000 miles on this is E71 off-road. That's a nice GMC pickup. 225 is what they're calling a Suburban. It's a Chevy Carlisle, 1953. Number 226. 227 is a 2017 Chevy. So as you know, you guys know that this is a Carryall, not a Suburban, because Suburban was a Plymouth, and I don't think Chevy got that name until the 70s. Here's a short box Chevy square body, 228. And these are in the all truck hour. Look at this, is an old fire truck, good original. Long box Chevy. It's even got seats and stuff in the back here. It's 1968. But that's just a nice original. 30,000 miles on that. 229. Really nice one. And we get a K5 Blazer. Nice looking square body Blazer. 230. And we got a Chevy Avalanche here, number 231. So from there we're going to jump over to the other side and show you some of those. Well, we'll go down this row here. 232 on the end. Got some S10s. 234. Dodge pickup here. 236. 237 is the Jeep. So these are just going up in numbers. 238. It's a 95 Chevy 3/4 ton. I drove one of those back when they were new. Couldn't really afford it back then, so ended up not buying it. There's a 240, number 240, 73 Chevy station wagon. This is an SS too, SS 454. Big block wagon. And these numbers are kind of going up from there, 241, 242. You can kind of see down that row. We'll jump over to the other side of the row here. Look at this thing, this is wild. 261. 50 liter. See what it says about it here. Johnson Phantom, 1991. There's all your information. Pretty wild car. You'd get recognized on the road with that thing. A little Ford Ranchero Falcon, 260, 259. And those are gonna go over to the other ones that we did. So we'll jump over this way, show you these last couple here. Then we can go over into the other section. There's a Cadillac 263, a 1980. Got a Buick here. Another Buick. This is a Riviera. That's a good looking car. 1985, number 265. 266 this is a Lincoln. A little Buick Riviera here, 267. And we got a Chrysler Imperial here, convertible too. That's pretty impressive. It's 1961, number 268. Pennsylvania plates. Good looking Imperial convertible sitting up high there too. Must have some new springs on there. It sits up good. Notice the taillights on these, pretty wild. They just hang off of the fin there. Got a fake Continental, faux Continental, or whatever you want to call it, on the back. Another thing too, these have some weird options, or designs I should say. It's got a push button trans, kind of a squared out steering wheel. Some interesting stuff. The headlights are kind of like the taillights. See how they just jump up out of there? They're a die-cast bucket. But we'll jump down to the other end. Yeah, they get this tent. They're detailing some of the cars, getting them cleaned up for tomorrow and the day after. Get some Corvettes here. I'll show you the back ends of a few of those. Quite a few Corvettes and a Chevy two-door sedan down there, post. Something under a cover here. And we got a Belvedere here. Plymouth Belvedere. See what it says about it. There's all your information. Max Wedge style Plymouth. So it must be a tribute car probably. That's what they mean by style. A little short box square body here. Number 527. It's an 82 GMC, it says. And we got a 51 Ford 3/4 ton F2, number 526. There's 525, little Model A, 524, little 3100 Chevy pickup, looks like a 53. 523, little C10 short box. 65 Chevy. 522, little Jeep. Here's a nice looking GMC Sierra short box. 521. 520 is that Chevy pickup there. Catch a couple on this side. We got a Cadillac here. 539. It's a 76 Caddy. And we got a Ferrari here. 536. 83 Ferrari. 535 is the Camaro. 534 is the Chevy Super Sport here. Chevelle. This one's a 1969. This one's a 1967. And from there we're going to jump over to the other side. This one's 540. 78 Indianapolis 500 Corvette. Look at the wild looking Jeep back there. That's funky. Got a Chrysler Newport here, number 408. Here's a 75 Suburban, number 409. That's a nice one there, all restored. Got a Dodge Dart here. Demon 340 engine. This one is number, well, I don't know, I can't tell what the number is on that. Got Ford Windstar. You don't see those around too much anymore. 2002, 412. Here's a Mercedes here, facing the other way. Here's an Austin, number 414. Another Mercedes. I got a few of these with the tail ends out. I got a Jeep here. We're going to jump up here to the next aisle here. So again, we're not going to be able to show you all these. We're just doing the best we can. It's 517, and these are going down in numbers. So you got a couple Jeeps here, Chevy van, another Jeep there. $512, $511 is the Bronco, $509, $508 is the last one. So we got a Model A coupe, and we got a Chevy Cabriolet. This is a 1930 Model A coupe. This is a 31 dual side mounts. Pretty fancy looking little Chevy Independence Cabriolet. Matter of fact, we just went to a swap meet the other day over in Cincinnati, and I bought those windshield posts, like the bottom piece and the two side posts for one of these if somebody's needing them. We're on a road trip here out to Pennsylvania. We did Ohio, Pennsylvania. We're going to go back to Ohio, do some more swap meets. We were going to go down to Tennessee for an estate, but that canceled out. So from here, I don't know if we'll find some junkyards or whatever out in Pennsylvania, Ohio area. Do some stuff around here anyway, museums. We do all kinds of different automotive or just antique flea market stuff like that. So catch all our other videos if you can. Number 502 is this Kaiser. Look at the hood ornament on that. It's got a buffalo or a bison out there on the end. Pretty cool. Kaiser Traveler. It's 1949. There's a big Lincoln here. It's number 501, 76 Lincoln. This one's 500, 499, 498 is the Mercedes. And we got a little TR6 here on the end, 497. Little Roadster. Corvette over here is 420. The reason I'm telling you all these numbers, it may sound tedious, but it's so you guys can look up this stuff and actually get the pricing that these things are selling for. We get a lot of people say on the videos, oh, the prices are too high on this or that. Well, if it's at an auction and it brings it, that's kind of what it's worth, you know. Basically, things are worth whatever anybody will pay. It's kind of how it goes. You can wish and hope and pray and blah, blah, blah that the prices are lower or that you think that they're lower in some cases, but the fact of the matter is things are worth what people will pay. That's a 240Z Datsun. And here's a little Chevy sedan here. Good looking Chevy all done up. Fleet Master, number 423. And we're going to jump over to the other side of the aisle here. Look at this. You don't see these around too much anymore. Little Dodge Rampage, number 476. It's a little pickup slash, it looks like a car, but it's a little pickup, kind of like an El Camino style deal. 73 Mercury Montego. Looks like a barn find. This one's got hood scoops on it and stuff. Let's see what it says for an engine. 351 Cleveland Cobra Jet. There you go. Ultra torque. Number 477. Speaking of El Caminos, there's one there. 67 El Camino. Number 478. Jump over this side here. We got 493, 492 is the Mustang, 491 is the Thunderbird. So we got some cool stuff over there as well. Got a Camaro over there, 489. And on the end over there is 486 is a GTO Judge. Good looking GTO Judge over there. Got another big Lincoln here, two-door hardtop, Mark III. 484 Toyota, and this one says diesel. It's kind of interesting. Didn't know they made a diesel on them. 483 Thunderbird here, 482. It's a 57 T-Bird. Kind of a pinkish purpley color. Here's a Continental, 1978 Mark V, 481. Another TR6 here, 480 is the number on that. You know, if we don't show a number on one or talk much about it, you can always just look through their website and If you know what it's called, I'm sure you can search their site for it. Here's a GTO, 65 GTO there, 473. So all these things do sell, or I guess if they get reserves, you know, maybe some of them don't sell, but they're attempting to sell them. They're for sale. So if you're into this kind of stuff, looking for muscle cars or classics or whatever, check out the Carlisle auctions. They got lots of cool stuff. They'll have a fall auction as well, $469. And by the time this one posts, these things will have sold. But it gives you an idea of what they get. And at the fall auction, you can come out with a pocket full of money and buy what you want. 468's the T-Bird. 467. 466. Got a Buick here. Good looking 57 Buick. Well, I'll show the people. This is how you tell a 57 Buick. Right there, not very hard. It says 57 right on it. Here's a Maserati, 2014, number 465. We're just going to keep working our way back here. We did get a few things I'll show you over here. It looks like an MG on the end. There's a Ford Falcon and a few of those other ones we showed earlier in the video. So here's a Cadillac Alante. These things were pretty collectible right from the start. It's got the North Star 32 valve. That one's really clean, number 462. It's 1993 convertible. Really clean car. It looks like a low mileage. Here's the SRT 10 cylinder Viper engine in that. I always thought it would be fun to have one of these. 2005, it's number 460. It's 459, this Mercedes. 458 is a little Corvair here. Corvair convertible. And there's a few we didn't get to over there. There's a Rolls Royce, a square body Chevy. Looks like a AMC Matador, I think, over that way. Good looking little Corvette there. Here's a good car for somebody. Buick LeSabre. These things last forever. Still got a lot of these on the road out where we're at because they don't rust out in South Dakota. 457. They run forever. It's got the 3.8 engine. And they're just good cars. That one's a 2005, so it's one of the last years of them. 455 is the Falcon convertible. Little BMW 454. Ooh, I like the little Dodge pickup here. This is a patina truck, short box. 453 is the number. Half ton. It's got the old style interior. Probably the original seat. Yeah, it's got some wear in it, but look at the plaid material. And it's a manual transmission. I wonder if it's a slant 6 or what it is. There's all your information there, the number and everything. Miles exempt, 4-speed. I don't know, I didn't notice what it said for an engine. Pretty cool truck though. A little denting in the back quarter there. I've had a few of those Dodges over the years. 451 is the Chrysler. Got a little hot rod here, glass body on it probably. Essex coach you're calling it. Oh, 26 Essex, so maybe it is steel then. Thought it had kind of a funky look. Essex is a cheaper model of a Hudson. That's number 450, or lesser model of a Hudson, I should say. Now we had our camera shut off due to heat, so we'll start going again here. Got a little Mercedes there, 442. It's a little Ford Cabriolet, or maybe it's a sport coupe down there. This is a 1981 Checker Marathon. This is what they made the taxi cabs out of. Kind of a commercial, professional vehicle, or whatever you want to call it. 439 is the number on it. From there, we're going to jump over to the back of the building, finish it up out here. Now, if you like these kinds of videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, give us good comments. All these things are appreciated. And we do all kinds of automotive, antique stuff, flea markets, swap meets, auctions, junkyards, ranches out west, whatever, you name it, whatever we can get into. Here's a 68 Cutlass, number 142. A little Ford here, Taurus X, number 141. Morris Minor here, 59 Morris Minor, number 140. That's a nice little car, nicely restored. 139 is the Mustang. Jump over to this side, we got a Lincoln, a Cadillac, and a LaSalle. 121 is the Lincoln, 120, and 119 is the LaSalle. This is the 1940 LaSalle right there. Look at the nice trim down the top of the headlights. Great styling on that. Looks like an older repaint. And we got a Pontiac here, number 138. Just gonna shoot down these. 137 is a nice Impala. Good looking, kind of a Kelly green color. 62 Impala. 135 is a Corvette. Got a dually Chevy here. 113 is the number on that one. 134, 133 is the Camaro. Mustangs 131, 130 is the Buick. So these are going down in numbers. 129, little Valiant Signet convertible. Nice little Plymouth Valiant. Here's the Volkswagen with a California plate. 128, it's a 1987. Got a Jag here, 127, 126 is the Chevy pickup. Got a Model A Coupe here, nice little hot rod. 124 is the number on this one. Got a small block in it. Good looking car, great paint job on it. Good color, I like it. Got a little Ford four-door sedan here. And a Lincoln. Try to catch you the numbers on the front. 122. 1980 Lincoln. And a 55 Ford. 123. Now look at this. It's a Ram Charger. It says Cummins on it. Must have a Cummins swap in that. Probably a 12 valve in there, I bet. 521.1. Nice four-wheel drive. Boy, that thing's sitting up high. Look at this. Jeep Commando, 1972. Nice looking little Jeep. 525.1. And we're on the final aisle here, so we'll shoot down this side. 511, it's the El Camino. Ram Charger, 513. 516, S10. Nice little bullnose Ford. It's 1983. Four-wheel drive. 519 is the number on that. Short box too. Short box four-wheel drive. There's another Dodge with the Viper engine here. 525.1. Good looking little Viper there. As you can see, here's their expo center. Got a Suburban here. 220.1. Nice looking little Dodge pickup here. This has got the pilot house cab with the 5 windows. It's a 1950. 221 or 222.1. Good looking little Dodge pickup. We got one similar to it. Show you the information. Looks like it's had a later model engine. It's got a 318 in it. Here's a Chevy long box too. Real long box. I don't know if that's it might even be a 9-footer. It's a 3800, so it's a 1-ton pickup. It's 1949, number 224.1. Good looking Chevy panel truck, 179. Chrysler Concorde there, it's 1994. Low mileage original, number 178. Ford Mustang here, 175. And we'll just shoot down the rest of these. Got a little S10. Trans Am GTA 173. A little HHR Chevy. And we got a couple Ford convertibles out here. This one's a 1951. I don't know what happened to the top here. I guess they never put the top on. It's just got some material there to keep it out of the weather. But it looks like it's partially restored anyway. And we got a 1940. This thing is nice. 44 Deluxe convertible. Flames on the front. There's your information. Small block Chevy in it. Good looking 40 Ford convertible. So anyway, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next round. Thanks for watching.